All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is foldable number 1 for section 4.2, adding polynomials. So this is still review. We haven't really done too much things new yet, but we're going to work on this problem here. Let me get my pen. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of set this up maybe a little different than you're used to. A lot of times when we have things like this, we kind of just do like terms and then put them all together, but I'm going to show you guys a different little method on how to do this. So you might have seen this before, just in case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this first one. Let's go ahead and do this one in green, this one here. I'm going to write it down and just right here. So we have 7x cubed minus 4x squared plus 5x. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab this one over here, and I'm going to do it in blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line each one up accordingly to where they are. So for example, this one here is 3x cubed. So this one will go with 3x cubed. The next one here is actually a minus 11x, but there's no x squared. So we're going to go ahead and skip this one and go minus 11x. And our last one will be our plus 2. If you notice here, there is nothing up here, so we can just go plus 0. And on this one, we can go ahead and do plus 0x squared. And we know this is okay because, I mean, if you add anything to 0, it doesn't matter. And then 0 times anything is always going to be 0 either. So we're not really going to change this at all. So we go ahead and put our line here. And we're doing addition. And then we just add straight down. So we have 0 plus 2, 2. 5x plus a negative 11x would give us a negative, plus 2, sorry. Will give us a negative 6x. Negative 4x squared plus 0x squared would give us a negative 4x squared. And 7x cubed plus 3x cubed would give us a 10x cubed. So this would be our final answer here. So the only thing you got to remember is that sometimes this one here doesn't have the correct spacing, which we'll notice in the other one. And yeah, to do it out. So we'll do the same thing over here in this one. Oh, I should probably zoom in, huh? Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one first. We'll do this one in green again. So we have 2x to the 4th plus x cubed. We don't have a x squared, so we're just going to go plus 0x squared. We don't have an x either, so plus 0x and then plus 7. Then we'll go ahead and do this one in blue. Ooh, this one actually has a 5x to the 5th, which is before this, so we'd have to put a plus here, 0x to the 5th. And then we can put our 5x to the 5th here, plus 0x to the 4th, because there's no x to the 4th, there's no x to the 3rd, so plus 0x to the 3rd, plus 2x squared, it's this one here, and then plus 7x plus 0, because there's nothing there. Alright, then we go ahead and close this up here. Go ahead and do our adding. We have 0 plus 7 is 7. 0 plus 7x is 7x plus 0x squared plus 2x squared would be plus 2x squared. X cubed plus 0x cubed would just be x cubed. 2x to the 4th plus 0x to the 4th is just plus 2x to the 4th. This is also plus, sorry about that. And last but not least, we have our 0x to the 5th power time plus x to the 5th power. Or 5x to the 5th power would give us our thing here. So as you notice, I've been putting zeros for all our empty spots. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I'll do some examples with some, like I'll probably do this side with them, this side without them, just so you gotta get an example of both. It's just easier for some people because it puts like a little place instead of having gaps. So it just makes it easier to line up what you're gonna add.